Hey friends, you're hanging with Cannin Plannin for day number 17 of our Craft With Me we're doing for February 2024. I'm excited that you're joining me. We are diving into another project, and this one we're going to do a little bit of crafty planning. So hang with me. We're going to go into our weekly insert and see what we can do today. All right, you guys. And forgive me if my computer switches again. I don't know what its problem is. So we're using the weekly sampler that came with the tour. And this is a great way to try out several different weeklies. Today, we are going to be playing with the weekly block insert. This is what it looks like in the medium version. It also comes lined, so you can use that as well. And then we're going to also use some journal stickers. We are going to use the 4-pack of stencils, and this one has the 2 coffee cups on it. And then we're going to also use the Build a Coffee stencil. So we're going to use a couple of different things to make this happen. So hang with me. The first thing that we're going to do is grab our washi tape, which I didn't mention we were going to be using, but this is the skinny teal coffee bean washi tape. And I always love to do this with my own planner. So even when I'm setting up my own, I like to add just a pop of color at the bottom of the weekly. It just makes it pretty to look at. And I tend to plan more when I have something pretty and I want to open up my planner and look at it. So this is what we're going to do today. We're going to get this going. And I'm just going to add a strip of this right across the bottom. I'm using my stencils to tear my washi tape because it is one of the easiest things to do. You can also use an old credit card, a pair of scissors, an X-Acto knife. I've just found that I have my stencils out anyway, so I might as well put them to use doing what I want them to do, which is, besides making fun little doodles for me, it allows me to tear my washi tape. So we're going to start by doing that. We're going to get all 7 of the days finished here. And then we're going to add a little doodle. And what we're going to do is, because this is a smaller, this is the medium. So because it's smaller, I do have the option of using this great big coffee cup. But if you put it on here, look at it, takes up like almost all of the room for your notes. So I'm going to opt to use this smaller version. So you guys can see there's 2 smaller ones. This is from our 4-pack. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm just going to put it down here in the corner. I have this is a micron, and it is, I want to say, does it have the size on here? It does not. Usually it has what size ink it has in there, but I don't see where it says on here. Normally it does, but it's a fine tip. So we're going to use this to do our doodle. And I wanted to kind of look kind of like a ghost-ish type thing. So I'm going to do like dots, and I don't want it to like be bold. I just want it to be like blend in a little bit. So I'm just going to do just some fun little dots in between. It just makes it look less structured, I guess the word is. So you see how it's kind of dotted. And then I'm going to do the same thing to add in the coffee lid. So here's our coffee lid. And here's the other part of the coffee lid. And then we have the band. So we're going to do this. And then the bottom of the band. Okay, so that kind of takes care of our coffee cup shape. And I wanted to add this cute little cupcake on there. And I might not do that because it seems that it's a little big for what I wanted to do, which is fine. We can, I wonder if my gnome, nope, even the heart is a little big. Well, friends, we're just going to toss that right out the window. And we can do that because we can do what we want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do some coloring. I have some Stampin' Write markers. This one is crumb cake. I'm going to use that to do our lid. And I love using these markers because they don't bleed through and they do not ghost. So it makes it nice to be able to, unless you like color a bunch all in one spot, and then it doesn't like that so much. And I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a teal label. Maybe I'll do stripes so that we can add some kind of dimension to this particular one, since I couldn't do the shape like I wanted to because the coffee cup was too big. So we're going to do stripes on our coffee label, or our cuff. What is it? What is that called? A coffee cuff? I'm not sure what it's called. Anyway, we're just going to use that on the part that goes around the sleeve. Is it a coffee sleeve? Maybe it's a coffee sleeve. Anyway, we're going to use this on that part. All right. So then we have that. I'm going to do a little bit of, there we go. See, the stripes kind of look like stripes that don't necessarily blend in. There we go. I like that. That looks cute. Okay, now we're going to add some darker brown. This one is actually early espresso. These ones, if you guys wanted to know, is Coastal Caribbean, and this one should be Bermuda Bay. Yeah, those are the two teals that I have. And then we're going to do a darker background for the rest of the coffee cup behind. And I probably should have done a lighter brown because that kind of drowns out my decorative doodling, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, so there's our little coffee stencil down in the bottom. I kind of want to add a little piece of washi tape right there. So I think it will like connect that a little bit more so that it isn't so it's not standalone. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull that across here. We'll grab one of our stencils and we're going to do that. All right. We're going to use our journal stickers, and our journal stickers come with a days of the week on it. So I'm going to use these days of the week stickers for this portion. It's a little bit harder with the medium because it takes up so much room, but we're going to work with what we got. Again, this is just a decorating time, crafty, so you can do it however you want to. I totally put that one on sideways. That was cool. Let's try not to do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, there I did it again. What the heck, friends? Let's move it down a little bit so I can see the top. That might help some. Having a rough time with this Tuesday sticker. It's fighting me. There we go. Sometimes you just have to get up in its business in order for it to work. There we go. Wednesday. Come on, Thursday. Friday. Oh, that one's on there sideways too. Go figure. I am just not on my sticker game today. I don't know what the heck, friends. It's all good. It just goes to show you that you can rearrange these vinyl stickers. Oops, that one came out not so prettily. Usually I can get them off there without tearing them. Not today though. It's okay. It's still going to stick. There we go. Friday. Normally I can get those stickers off without peeling them off like that. Saturday, we should be able to get this one in here without it. There we go. And then Sunday on top of that. Now, something you can do, because we've got all these lines across here and it's like come down into the line, we can take this washi tape and we can pull it all the way across so that it kind of puts them together better. Grab our washi tape. And again, this is part of the reason why I prefer a extra large, but I'm going to do with what I got. All right. So, what can we do here? So I like the idea of adding a coffee cup down here in the corner, but I also want a little bit of this color besides just that teal. So I'm going to put this up like this and put this off to the side. There we go. All right, you guys. I like how this one turned out. It's very simple. I spent a lot more time on the doodle and then utilized washi tape and some stickers, and that was it. So it doesn't have to be difficult when you are decorating your planner, and you take more time to make sure that your stickers lay straight. But if you found this information helpful, friends, please feel free to share it out, and I'll see you guys back here for day number 18.